Standing footwork. Toes. Stand in Pilates stance, heels together, toes apart, and for sensitive knees, bring the legs together. Place the hands behind your neck, the right hand on top of the left, with the elbows slightly forward in line with your earlobes. Bend the knees over your second toes. Press into your pinky toes to straighten up. Continue. Slide the spine up an invisible wall as you bend the knees, and press into your pinky toes to straighten up. Continue. Lift the abdominals, bend the knees. Press into your feet, straighten the knees. Once more. And rest. Arches. Draw the legs and feet strongly together. Lift your toes up. Bend the knees. Lower the toes, straighten the knees. Continue. Lift the toes, bend the knees. Lower the toes, straighten the knees. Feel equal pressure across the balls of your feet, and as you bend the knees, make sure the bottom presses forward rather than sticking it back. Once more, and rest. Heels. Lift the heels up, lower the heels down. Continue. If the ankles are rolling in or out at any time, minimize the range of motion of the lift of the heels. The same thing goes for flexible ankles. It is best to lift the heels or in a quarter or 3/4. This way you build strength and proper alignment with control. And rest. Tendon stretch. Lift the heels up, bend the knees over your second toes, lower the heels, straighten the knees. Lift the heels up, bend the knees, lower the heels, straighten the knees. Continue. Keep the weight evenly across the balls of your feet as you move. Keep the buttocks gently pressing forward with the tailbone long. Once more. Heels up, bend the knees, lower the heels, straighten and rest. Reverse lunges with weights. Stand with the legs hip-width apart. Hold a 3-pound weight in your right hand. Draw the stomach in and up. Step back with the right foot landing on the ball of the foot, heel high. Drive into the front heel to return to start. Continue. Step the right leg back, heel is lifted. Press into the front left heel and come back up. The movement is slow, controlled. The hips are equal and anchored, and the torso is long and tall. Switch the sides. Hold a 3-pound weight in your left hand. Draw the stomach in and up, step back with the left hand, hold, and then come back to the starting point. Continue. Using the weight in the hand of the leg reaching back challenges the stability and adds a little more work to the back leg. Once more. And rest. Take the weight to the side. Lunge, side step combo. Stand with the legs hip-width apart. Step back with the right foot, back to center. Step out with the left foot into a squat. Come back to center and hold. Step back with the right foot in a backward lunge. Center. Step out with the right foot to the side in a squat. Center. Continue. This is a great challenge for cognition and for balance. The movement is smooth and controlled. The breath is natural. And whichever direction you're going into, make sure that the knees are always facing forward and they're not rolling in and the ankles are not rolling out. And rest. Tandem walk with head turns and counting. Walk to the edge of the room. Place the right foot in front of the left, heel to toe. Focus on a point across the room at eye level. With a fixed gaze on that object, turn your head to the right and then to the left. Now step with the left foot forward, heel to toe, turn the head. Right foot heel to toe, turn the head and continue. In the beginning, match the head turning with the foot coming forward. So this way you're able to do two things simultaneously. Over time, you can increase how fast you move forward. Once you have reached the end of the room, reverse, toe to heel back, as you continue to shift your head side to side. The torso is upright. If you find yourself shifting a lot side to side or wobbling too much, slow down the movement until you're able to connect the head movement with the foot movement. And then rest. Now stand at the edge of the room again. Left foot in front of the right foot, heel to toe. Begin to walk across the room again, but this time come backwards from 100. So we have 100, 97, 94, 91, 88, and so forth. Continue counting all the way across the room. Once you have reached the edge, hold, reverse toe to heel, but continue to count backwards from 100, all the way until you reach your starting point. Take your time, slow and control. This is a dual task of cognition with balance. And then at the end, rest. Dangle stretch. Genie your arms with the hands holding the opposite elbow. Bend your knees and round forward. Hold for 10 seconds, breathing normally. Relax neck and shoulders. The stomach pulls in to protect the lower back. And then bring the legs together and roll yourself up to standing. And hold.